Okay. Chances that you are here because you were invited by someone, or you were invited, or you saw a video where I talked about my trading system, the use of our scanners, and you are really interested. But before we get into that, in this video, I'm going to be showing you three things you're going to benefit, all right, from our trading system. Okay. And before I show you or give you info about the three things, I would just want to let you know, just so we have an alignment. If you're here in this video, one of the things I'm going to help you understand is the use of artificial intelligence today helps us maximize our potential of the market. The reason I'm going to show you these three things is because they are very pivotal, they are very important in your trading journey. One is you need education. All right. Number two is that you need to learn the skill set. That is, you need education. All right, you need a community and you need to learn the skill set for yourself. You need a viable resource, tools, scanners, So one of the things our system offers is an opportunity for you to get educated. You want to dive deep into learning the skill for yourself. All right, so you're going to get access, to different educators. I'm an educator in the system, okay, and I happen to train on my strategy. I happen to, passively mentor, our students all over the world who wants to learn the skill. Likewise, other educators. So you're going to have an array of different individuals you can tap into to learn the skill. That is one of the things the system offers you. Another opportunity is that you're going to have access to signals and scanners. All right. This is where you can build. So these are, practically, one of the most important things. And I think that's one of the things that piqued your interest and you're interested in this. But before I delve into, let me just, quickly share my screen. I believe you're seeing this today. All right. So I talked about the education. Many people are only interested about the education, but that doesn't stop me from showing you. I won't be here today telling you about this opportunity if I wasn't first educated. Okay. It's not about knowing the skill, it's about understanding how to use the skill. The fundamental part is that you have to understand the skill. So if you want to delve deep into understanding the skill, I know some of you already be traders, so you want to leverage resources to actually advance or optimize your trading result. That's fine. We're going to get into how that can help you. But this for those who don't even know anything about trading, you want to get into the journey of trading. Yeah, this system offers an opportunity to learn forex, crypto, social media mindset, finance, and fitness. Many people are very interested in these two parts, which is forex and crypto. You know nothing about this, you just tap into this academy where you're going to learn, all right, from basic to intermediate to advanced, whatever levels you are. Okay, you're gonna get these are pre-recorded videos where you could learn at your own time. You have access to this, resource. Okay, you have different educators, that come on here to train you. Okay, on this course in forex. So I just click forex right now. They have their different timetable all over the world, across the globe. Where you could learn from each and every one of them. And as time goes on, you could begin to pick yeah, an educator of your liking based on their strategy and the way they trade, and you can focus and learn from them. All right, build a career. This is myself right now. I'm an educator in the system, and I educate. I come on every 5 times a week. All right. And I train. We trade live. That's the benefit. You can leverage me live to earn while you put in time to learn the skill. I train on strategies and we have mastery classes for you to learn the skill for yourself. So likewise, every other educator have their training system. Now, we have crypto. So that goes for the education. That is how you get access to the education. You're just talking about the live classes right now. If you see here right now, okay, the educators that are live. This is a live button. If I click here right now, I'm going to see the individuals that are live. What are they doing? They are practically trading the market, training on the market. Some are English, some are German. Let me just join the session right now, okay? Because I want you guys to just have an overview, okay? I know this is supposed to be a short video, but have a complete overview, of what it looks like. This guy is live right now, all right? Probably in another country. I think he's in the United States, okay, or UK, something, JL or somewhere in the UA, UK. So these are different educators that are live. And what can you do when you're live? All right. You can ask questions. You can see the live. I think it's about to stream. Okay. You can see different people connected. There are asking questions. Okay, you can see this go on and like practically he's trading. If he tells you to buy but sell, okay, that's what you do. He's presently analyzing the market right now. Analyzing gold. I think there's a network glitch, but this is I just wanted wanted you guys to have an understanding of what how this works. He's going to tell them to buy. If he's going to buy, he's going to buy. I think he wants to sell. That's why we have this. Okay, so somewhere here after all, he already sold and they already took profit here. So these are live classes you could make money from. All right, and that's one of the advantages you can leverage to earn live and make money. Now I'm going to stop this because this is just to give you an overview. You don't get in between yourself and the markets. Don't get in between your emotions and the market. The markets are telling you, I'm going down, listen to it. I'm going to leave the class. Like it's that. So beautiful. So coming back to, okay, what's the next thing that I can leverage in this system? You can actually leverage scanners. This is one of the most beautiful things about trading. But before I get forward, I just wanted you guys to know this. Why is this so important as a trader? One of the basic challenge for a trader is they don't even know the journey they are getting through. Okay. So trading is about probability, and to be successful in trading, you have to be very good at building probability. When you come in, all right, you want to find something that helps you build probability. If you learn the skill, it takes a while to learn the skill. Hence, many people just delve into trading without learning how to trade from probability. So if I am going to trade today, the reason I'm trading and I'm profitable as a trader is because I've done something over a period of time that has built a probability of success, and that is what I am investing in. What systems like this do for you, or scanners, they aid your probability. Now, you may come into the market based on what you know, you may only find little or no options, maybe in a given day. There are some people who their type of trading strategy may be, because maybe they are involved in swing. It may take a while, maybe twice a week or, 3 times a month, based on the strategy they learned. It means when the opportunity is not available, they don't trade. But do you know what scanners does? They go beyond you and your specs of trading, and they give you trading probability. All you need to do is analyze these trading probabilities, execute them, understand them, and work with them. So let me show you. This is going to really interest you. I love, what artificial intelligence has given to us today. So I'm just going to go over the different scanners we have. So when you come on here, you're going to see scanner. All right. So I've taken the liberty of opening the scanner. So this is one scanner. It's called Trend Wave. What it does is practically spot position in the market from consolidation, okay, and gives you probabilities of exit, all right, exit and risk. So when you see entry, that is when the market is valid. It's going to give you invalidation and it's going to give you exit points. So all you need to do when you understand when the market gives you an entry, you get in. That's where you trade. That's where you buy. That's where you sell, depending on the type of trade. Like this trade right now is a sell trade on BTC USD. It gives the invalidation, all right, and it gives the exit. Now, if you could just understand how to use this scanner within seconds or probably a minute or two, you all you need to do is scan, click on the currency. So if you're let's say you're someone who loves Euro USD, okay, you just click Euro USD. Okay, you find Euro USD on the currency pairs. Okay, you just scan what is Euro USD, what is the trade on Euro USD right now. Euro USD has been called, all right, for a sell. Okay, it's heading to TP2. What did you need to do this? Just click and scan. You didn't have to do the analysis. You didn't have to, find the trade or know what strategy to use. All you need to do is just scan, because this scanner does the work. It knows how to pinpoint areas of entry. Okay, and all you need to do is execute with proper risk, which you also can learn when you come into the system. Okay, but what I can tell you is the work of trying to look for trades every single time you come to the market, you begin to analyze it. It's done for you by these tools. That doesn't mean you have to rely on these tools, for your trading life, because you also have to learn. The tools just help you with more probability of earning. Okay, so let's say you're learning a certain strategy. These tools will help you with probability of earning while you focus on learning that strategy till you perfect it. And guess what? You can make money while you learn. Okay, and all you just need to do is apply simple strategy. How can you use this kind of? It's very simple. You could use it to scalp, you could use it to day trade, and you could use it to swing trade. Okay, and it can scan across different currency pairs, okay, like a different instrument. You can use it to trade gold, silver, you can use it to trade crypto, you can use it to trade indices. Okay. And the probability for the use of this kind of, no one is going to tell you, I'm not going to come on here and say, oh, they win 100%. No, they give you risk, they give you an exit, which means they tell you what to risk for each trade. And out of every 10 to 20 trades you take, it is certain, all right, in a good way, you're going to do well over 70 to 80%. It means you're going to lose some, but you win most of the time because of how the scanners were designed. All right. And now you can even understand how to, when you come into my program, I'm going to teach you what I do basically in my live session is show how to strategically trade using this scanner. So to better your game, all right, and have profitability. Another scanner. So this system has about 9 scanners. I'm very interested with, and I have a strategy that I trade with, okay, using this scanner, which is quite very, very remarkable, over 85% win rate. Okay, now this is another scanner. So this every scanner has their modus operandi. Okay, this scanner is just like the other one you saw, but this one is coded to be very loyal. The other one is AI branded. As the volume moves in the market, if the market switches to a bullish, it changes. But this one was coded to find positions that could run the test of time. So a couple of minutes ago, this is a 1 minute timeline, okay, for those who scalp. Gold was called for a buy. Gold has hit TP1, TP2, and is heading to TP3. Okay, that is over a 1 to 3% ratio, just within the course of what? How many? Just less than 2 hours. Okay, this has produced a trade. And guess what? The moment it hits TP3, okay, it means the trade is done. It's going to scan for another one or wait for another opportunity before it pinpoints it. Okay, so it's either the trades hits exit 3 or it hits invalidation before it's going to spot another trade. Unlike the other scanner, what it does is when it's calling for a sell right now, but the moment the volume switches, this same scanner is going to call for a buy the moment it hits a buy. So people tend to, it's kind of like not faithful. All right. But that is how it was designed. It was designed to see the opportunity real life. It's not sentimental, but this other one is sentimental. I spot the position is loyal to you, and guess what? You could just use each and every one of them for different purpose, different account, different portfolio system. All right. There's another one. This one I use the most. I love it. A lot of traders trade, they don't understand the direction of the market. One of the things when you come into the market, you want to know what the market is doing, what direction. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? All right, then is the signal level strong? So this helps traders understand if a market is bullish, and you can scan. So indices US 30 right now, the market is bearish, but it's pulling back. It means it is buying in a bearish market. This is a strategy for pullback. And if you're someone who understand, it's very weak. But when it is strong, it means you could look for a buy. All right. And another thing that can interest you is as a trader, you want to know the sentiment because the market moves by sentiment. There is a scanner, okay, that can tell you the sentiment of a market. Now you're looking for a buy. You've seen the direction of a buy, okay. You want to also now add the confirmation that, oh, this market is bullish. It means if the market is bullish and the direction is bullish, your chances of the market buying increases. But what happens? You see it before you trade. That's what the scanner does for you. So you are able to spot it. So when all these are blue, it means the market is blue. The more blue you have, you can see good volume. Right about now, it has spotted for a buy. Blue means buy, red means sell. So this is a buy direction. Imagine you've seen it already. Bearish pulling back. This is a buy direction. Okay, but it's weak because of the time we are right now. When the market is over the New York session at the tail end, is weak. But when you see that this is strong, it means the signal is strong. All you need to do is probably go on the scanner. If you find that same trade, so let's say US 30 is buying, that's a triple confirmation for you to buy US 30 without, and these things you can just do with split of minutes. Without you understanding how the market is even working, you can use the scanners, to actually operate the market. That is one of the things you get to benefit from using our scanners in our system. Okay. And another thing you also get to benefit, that which I can show you right now, in the mobile app. All right. There are Let me just see if I could, you guys will see it on the screen. I didn't actually join with my phone. Okay, there is an app, okay, and this app is called G-Fu Connect. What it does is the moment you register as a member, you have access to signals. Okay, and the opportunity here is dual. You can either manually copy signals from different educators sending you directly to this mobile, and all you do is copy and paste to your broker, or you can automate your account with any provider. Okay, so when they send trades, you can copy it and put in your broker. But you say, okay, I may be busy, I don't want to miss out on the trade. You can connect your broker to them, and whenever they call the trade, it's going to automatically take it on your broker, and you can set the risk measure. This is what artificial intelligence or system technology does for us, and this system has given us an opportunity for you guys to tap into that. Okay, and another beautiful thing is when you take or you make the decision to join this, you get access to mentorship. Today, I'm an educator in the system. Not only will you have me to educate you in the system, but when you register and be part of this system, you're going to get added to my personal group where I nurture my traders on how to use this system. Trust me, as much as this sounds good, you're not going to just come in and understand. You need a guide. And that is why I provide my mentorship to guide you because I really want you to win. But you're not going to win if you're not getting the guidance necessary. So I put you in a group where, we have an accountability system. You're going to learn my strategy and I'm going to give you tasks for you to grow, within the system. If this makes sense to you and you're saying, Kendra, I love this, I want to be part of this, there is a financial commitment, okay, that you are going to take your time to make that decision. But I already believe you're excited, okay, for this system to get registered in this system. If you are in Nigeria or Africa or, you know, North America, South America, Asia, you are going to be paying $200, all right, to register in the system. And it has a monthly tuition after the first 28 days, okay, of $165. That gives you access to everything I've shared with you, within the system, within this video, okay, and you are outside of this terrain I talked about, like US, London, all of this, Germany, all of these other countries, is $299, okay, and it's 185 monthly after your first 28 days. Okay, this doesn't just give you access to a system to use, but it also gives you access to an umbrella of mentorship. Okay, with that being said, if you're someone who's looking at, you love what it is you heard, you want to get back to the person who placed you on this call, or if I sent you this, or I just reach out to me, and say I want to get started, I'm going to send you the link to get registered, and let's get you onboarded and start your journey of trading in mentorship. All right, God bless you and thank you for listening. Bye bye.